Hey y'all, what's up? What y'all up to? Me, I am on vacation, so I'm just lounging around. I'm just now getting up, like not too long ago. So you probably can see it all over my face. My face is still swollen a little bit. Voice is raspy. Well, my voice is raspy anyway, but it's a little bit more raspy. But I'm coming through because there are a few things on my heart and that I just wanted to speak about. So I was going to do the review for Love and Marriage Huntsville season 8 episode 2. And so I had started doing my review, and I have like all these notes from the first scene with Destiny and Moses. And so I may still do that, but as I was going along, I just wasn't feeling it. Like I just wasn't feeling it. So I think that I'm not going to do a full review of this episode. Maybe next episode I might, depending on what's going on that episode. But this one, I just think I want to touch up just on a couple things, like not the whole thing, because I don't want to talk about Martell. Like I'm done talking about. I'm so over Martell. Like Martell at this point, um, it's useless. It's useless to even talk about him. At this point, me even discussing Martell is just it doesn't make sense to me to do that. And I don't feel like bothering my spirit by talking about Martell. Because Martell is a lost cause. And it is what it is with him. And I just don't want to talk about him. And when I talk about anything, I don't want to talk just to be talking. Like if you know what I mean. Like I don't want to just talk just to be talking, just to be messy. I want it to have some type of, message behind it, or if not a message, just some type of thought provoking commentary behind it. So me talking about Martell, there's nothing to think about. Like we all see what we see, we know what we know, and it is what it is. But I do want to mention about Marcel calling millimeters deplorable. So I'm not going in any particular order what I'm talking about right now. I might double back on certain things, but I'm gonna just speak about whatever it is at the time that's on my mind. So when it came to that scene with Maurice, Martel, and Marceau, Marceau calling the millimeters like deplorables, and I don't know why Marceau is just all of a sudden just so mad at the millimeters. Like it doesn't make sense. Like, why are you so mad? And then you keep on trying to downplay what it is that Melody does. And it's like for what? Like you know what she get into. Like you know what she get into. But you want to keep on bringing up some about some t-shirts. Why are those t-shirts bothering you so much? I don't get damn he is bothered as hell by them damn t-shirts, y'all. What the fuck? It don't make sense. Those t-shirts bother you. Just go buy all the t-shirts, Marcel, because that's what it's giving. Damn. He is so. But yeah, the statement about millimeters being deplorable, Like, really? So you don't think nothing that you got going on in your life is would be considered deplorable? Your marriage is deplorable. Like, you don't have like a marriage that anybody can look up to or inspired by. Like, you don't have that type of marriage. Your marriage is fucking deplorable. The way you treat your wife is deplorable. Um, the way that she allows you to treat her is deplorable. Like, you got a lot of nerve. Like, who are you? You're not anyone, Marcel. Talking about somebody's deplorable. The hell don't piss me off with that. And what's so crazy about that, because I don't consider myself a millimeter. Like, I can't do that. The thing that me and millimeters have in common, or that we support melody. But I've always been a one. I mean, I never did clicks. Like, there was never a time in my life from a little girl where I had like a group of girlfriends. Um, I just never did girl clicks. I don't do clicks because at any given moment, you know, we could fall out. So I never was the type of female that like just clicked up with other women. Like, I'm a loner. You know what I mean? Like, I walk this earth on my journey on my own. You know what I mean? I do everything by myself. And so that's just the way it is. I can't claim a name like that. And it's not to say, like, like I said, I don't have a problem with the millimeters. It's just that I gotta be real. I gotta at least be real with myself. Somewhere down the line, there's gonna always be a fallout somewhere when it comes to me. That's just the way that it is. So, you know what I mean? I just choose to separate myself from a lot of things. It just works better for me like that. Keep the peace. But anyway, Leia, I didn't like that though. Like, how are you calling people names? Ain't nobody call you a name. Why are you calling people names, Marcel? The hell? But anyway, that's as far as I wanted to go with that scene with Maurice, Marcel, and Martel. Them sitting there calling themselves trying to talk some sense into Martel. You're wasting your breath because Martel is a bitch ass nigga. Like, period. Y'all know it. Y'all say he's emotional. Martel is beyond emotional. Like, Martel is salty as hell. Like, so it's very clear that he's not going to stop trying to paint this picture like he's the angel and Melody's the devil. Like, he's not going to stop trying to do that for whatever reason. When we all know, because we all have eyes and ears, we've seen what happens on the show, we see what happens on social media, and we're able to put two and two together. There's nothing that Martel can say that can convince the masses that he's the victim. Now, you got your pick me's and the people that don't like Melody, that's going to side with Martel just for the sake of siding with him. Not that they necessarily believe that the things that he say. They just need a reason to go up against Melody and to fuel their hatred for her. So that's what they do. Whatever. So I've been, on YouTube and on other content creators' page, reading the comments, and it seems like the situation between Sunny and Destiny is split on whether people are going up for Sunny or they're calling Sunny out on her bullshit or not. See, this is the thing for me, right? Destiny is not like the best person. Like she's not. She just says it. You know what I mean? Um, Destiny is very entitled, and that in itself is enough for her to behave the way that we've seen her behave. You know, going up against Melody, as hard as she has for no real reason other than Melody cutting Destiny out of her life. And the thing with that for me is who can blame Melody for not wanting to be associated or have people close to her space that are associated with Martell? That doesn't make sense. Why would I allow you that close to me when you are basically like sleeping with the enemy? That's my enemy. So no, I don't need you all up in my space and my business, like just chilling and shit. Nah. And then was some of the stuff that Destiny's done that we've all seen, her running back, telling Martell Melody's business and keeping shit going like that. Like, bye, Destiny. Like, accept it and move on. Martell's your best bud. Okay, there go your best buddy. But you not getting ready to be all up in my face and shit, though. Right? So, um, yeah, Destiny is not everyone's favorite person just based off of how she moved with Melody. I totally get that. And also, it's a possibility that Destiny has done things that we don't know about to where this situation with Sonny and Moses is definitely her karma. That's a possibility. We don't know. We don't know what Destiny's done in her past. Did she snake somebody like that or not? You know what I mean? Um, what we do know is usually is when you move a certain type of way, you know, karma spins the block and it's going, you know, hit you. So this definitely could be Destiny's karma, right? I'm not disputing that. Actually, I'm not disputing anything. I'm just giving my opinion on stuff. But I'm not going to ignore that snake shit that Sonny did. And for the simple fact that Sonny already admitted that she knew she was wrong. That was the reason why she reached out to Destiny. And you know what? I also believe that this is not Sonny's first time doing something like this. This is not Sonny's first time being cool or an associate to a woman and then going behind her back, scooping up her ex, or so called, you know, calling herself stealing the man from the chick. And then because of that, she wants to discard the female, like their relationship and shit wasn't shit. Like, this is not her first time doing this. I bet it. Cause you don't just this is not like a single time type of, what am I trying to say? The way that she moved in this situation is typically not like a one time thing. Like, there's a pattern. Like, she has a pattern of doing this. You know what I mean? So with her balloon head ass, she definitely got some shit coming down the pipe for her. She do. And the crazy thing is, would this not have been her first time doing this, you would think that she would have learned her lesson by now. Her attitude is so stank. Like you can just tell that this is what she does. And then she's sitting there saying like, I have friends. I don't need new friends and all that. Well, they say birds of a feather flock together, right? So if she has other close friends, I'm pretty sure her friends move like that too. And what I'm going to need Sunny to do before anything else is put a fucking bang on her motherfucking forehead, okay? You cannot be out here running around like that. Put a bang on. Because you gonna be getting dragged by your forehead all fucking season long. Balloon head ass. So yeah, I'm not disputing that this is not something that Destiny deserves or not. That's not the case for me. Like, I'm not on Destiny's side. Like, we all know the bullshit that Destiny be on. She's still out here talking about Melody, which is a goddamn shame. Like, you borderline obsessed at this point. So, but the issue for me is how dismissive and contradictory that Sonny is being, all for the sake of a fucking man. Like, are you for real? And then you actually, well, you don't believe it, but you keep saying that this relationship is rooted in love and of God and of wealth. Let me pull up my notes because I really laid her ass out. Let me see some. This over here. Sunny has said in her confessional that Destiny had neglected her man and how she knows how to prioritize her man. And my response to that is, yeah, because you to pick me. Like, you gonna put a man above everything else, including like her dignity and her self-respect. You know what I mean? And that whole the relationship is built on love, God, and building wealth, and how she couldn't have painted a better man for herself. Listen, this is a karmatic relationship. You've been set up. What happened was, like I said, and I believe it, and I'm gonna stand on it. Sonny has done this shit before. Sonny's done this before. And what has happened is she has been tested by the universe and by God to see if she was going to take on this relationship with Moses or not. And she fell for the trap. This relationship with Moses is going to be Sonny's undoing, in my opinion. I believe this is the one that's going to set her motherfucking ass down. And she going to have to really sit back and reflect on all the shit that she did. Or everything that she did underhanded, making excuses and trying to justify and defend her shit. I'm telling y'all, listen, I'm telling you from experience. There's not a woman or anybody on this planet that can say that karma, that they was just so perfect that karma didn't spin the block on them. You know what I mean? Now, I haven't done anything like this, but I've done things. You know, just moving in my toxicity. And all it takes, because like when you high on your energy and you moving and you got a certain mindset, it takes a little while for karma to catch up with you. As long as you are in that same energy, it's not until you have a change of heart and a change of mind about, or let's say you grow up a little bit and you can then empathize with other people. That's usually when karma comes through and fucking snatches you up, is when you start looking for a change. So I believe, like I said a couple times, Sunny has done this shit before. And in this moment, she really thinks like she met her man, she met her forever, and this is the one, and this is what it's going to be. But I'm here to tell you that this is her. By the time karma get done with her ass, mm, 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 I feel sorry for her already. You know what I mean? And I don't even think nothing's going on, you know, in their marriage. But wait, like this shit ain't even going to last 2 years. And if it does, she just she gonna be holding on just for face value only. So yeah, I see in the comments where some people are kind of like cheering Sunny on or whatever, just for their dislike for Destiny, and I get it. You know, like I said, the way that Destiny move, um, this this could pretty much, this is Destiny's karma. But just because somebody else is owed a karma, the person that's dishing it, the way Sunny went about this shit, she's due for some karma too. And I did say that, I didn't want to really speak too much on her a lot either, because, just where I'm at in my life is like I have like zero tolerance for like bullshit, y'all. And I don't like feed my spirit with a lot of fucking bullshit. It's like when something doesn't make sense to me, I I just leave it alone. I'm not gonna sit there and keep trying to when something doesn't make sense to me, I know that it's not a situation for me. Like if I gotta question it and I can't put two and two together and shit like that, then I know I need to leave that situation alone. I'm not gonna indulge in keeping up with the mess with stupid shit, right? So I don't want to keep on like hammering at how um Sunny is just, she set herself up. She set herself up. She took the bait, and she gonna pay for that shit. And I also believe that she the one who initiated this that relationship. She initiated that relationship. In that one live that she did, she said that at the time that her and Moses started dating, that he was seeing several women, and she said that she had, some people on her line too. The fact that you can call Destiny a side chick because he was dating several women, that doesn't even make sense. Because if he was dating several women, then wouldn't they all be side chicks? They don't even have a label. It's just like, he's dating several women, so there's no, there wouldn't be a main chick or a side chick. So, her just trying to justify the shit. That shit's wild. It's wild. Um, on the episode, Tisha was really, really coming for Sunny. I said, "Ooh, she's zesty, ain't she? She has some zest with her towards Sunny." And then, like, on the surface, you would think it's because, like, let me adjust myself. On the surface, you would think it was because you know her and Destiny are so much good friends that she, was coming to Destiny. I mean, yeah, Destiny's defense. But under the surface, I don't think that's really what annoyed her about the situation. In my opinion, what annoys her about that situation, and she alluded to this, is that if a person working around you can somehow, you know, come through the back door and deal with your man. See, that's what she's worried about. She's worried about somebody being close enough that they can, come in and start dealing with Marceau on the low, on some snake shit. I don't think she really cares too much about it having it been Destiny. She don't want the shit to happen to her, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, she was really, really coming for Sunny though. All these names and all this shit going on, I'm starting to forget who I'm talking about. I'm starting to forget who the hell I'm talking about. All these names and all this shit. But yeah, like, it's crazy. So I'ma see what's up with next week's episode, and if I want to do a review for that. I just wasn't feeling it when I was trying to do a review for this one. It just, I couldn't get through it. I couldn't get through it. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this here, and I'll be calling y'all back later. I hope everybody have a good day and stay well.